So I just grabbed my screwdriver real quick, and I'm just gonna got that guy popped back in there. I'm just gonna tighten it back up. So I don't think that's going anywhere. And again, other than that, I really haven't come into too many issues with this thing. I will be putting the kill switch in there eventually, but haven't yet. Didn't feel like waiting for that to run it. So yeah, I just did. But yeah, I mean, just a quick overview of this thing, man. It's just a beast. That silencer, like I said, I think that tube would just come right over along this way, and it came with a mounting bracket that would, I don't know if I'd have to put a hole in this thing or whatnot, but it would just kind of go along the lines of something like that. So, in conclusion, pretty much I think this thing's an absolute monster. Usually a Traxxas fan. I have a Revo 3.3 Nitro and a electric Revo that I converted from the twin electric motors over to the Mama Monster brushless electric setup with two 4S lipos, and that thing is pretty beastly. And I've also got a Summit that I've pretty much parted out to keep the Revo and the Nitro Revo going. So there's not really a whole lot of that left these days, but I do have the Nitro Revo here to give you a little size demonstration, just in case you're wondering exactly how big this thing is. I mean, pictures and video really don't do this thing a whole lot of justice here. The Revo has always been a very big monster truck in my eyes for the entire time I've owned it, until I pulled this thing out of the box. And my opinion is, if you save your pennies and you got the money for it, get this thing. It's not like it's going anywhere. I have a son here in the other room, and I've pretty much invested this to be in his childhood. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be around for a long time. I'm going to keep it running nicely, and by the time he's ready to play with it, it's going to be here. Just like this guy here. That's still going. I haven't taken care of this thing very nicely. As you can see, everything is very dirty. But even when I clean everything up, I never have very good luck with running the nitros. The nitros are such a pain in the butt. This Losi here, being a two-stroke, I mean, you just prime that bulb up a couple of times and pull it like no more than 6 times and the thing's running. There's nothing like it for an RC car. Nitro is just a ridiculous pain in the butt. Someday, probably what I would like to end up doing with this thing is converting this aluminum chassis here to electric. I've broken 3 plastic chassis on my Mama Monster, and I'd like to have something a little more durable for bashing, because that's, like I said earlier, more my style. And I think this thing could probably take a little bit more of the abuse that I could more than willingly provide for it. But yeah. Anyway, Losi 5T is badass. If you can get one, get it, and it won't let you down. It's gonna be fun. I promise that. So once I get my telemetry all set up on my controller and all of that jive, I will pretty much do an update on this video and show what that looks like on the phone if it actually works. But other than that, I'm done for the day, and I'm gonna crack open a brewski here and call it a day. Have a good one.